going, everyone? It's Liam Caddleson here as we get into another episode. The Originals, episode number 18 of season 2. So, yeah, not far off from concluding this fantastic season. It's been absolutely incredible stuff. And I'm looking forward to seeing how things go down with this episode, with the fact that Rebecca's little dilemma has been, I guess, dealt with, but also the fact that we are still yet to encounter Dahlia, which I'm sure that will change either this episode or next episode to kind of build towards the ending of the season, of course. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to jumping into this episode. So with that said, it's episode number 18 of season 2. Let's go.
That song, what is it?
That's a harbinger of doom. She just gave you a tip and you just have to scare her. Oh no.
And I intend to take what is mine.
It's her.
Hey, what just happened?
Dahlia.
She's coming this episode. Let's do it.
Oh, come on. Should work like a charm. Bottoms up.
Leave out your system or whatever, or something like that. Like, go out your system.
Niklaus, is there something you wish to contribute? I prefer biscuits with my tea. Besides, our minds are far too strong.
Oh,
to be
very
invaded by
British.
Henning's
Concern. Anything else?
Now that you mention it, there is one matter
She has
with
lost
which
a
I
lot of
could
people,
use
to be
your
fair.
help. Michael.
Yeah, he's still at
Your
large.
Sister, Freya.
I'll find Michael for you and you'll give me Cole's ashes. Deal.
We should probably get up.
This is gonna end. This is gonna backfire.
Yeah.
Leave town tonight.
We can't just run from our home, Jack.
You and Hope are my home. And running isn't a sign of weakness, it's what wolves do. I know every inch of that bayou. Out there, where's the predator? We can keep her safe. At the very least, it'll buy us some time to
I don't
figure out a way
know.
to get rid
I'm
of
just
Dahlia for
worried.
good.
Someone you love more than anything, even yourself. How does that feel to be one of us?
Yeah.
Someone with something to lose.
Someone who had. Oh, damn.
Klaus there.
Someone who does have that, like, passion, that attachment.
Be utterly helpless.
My dear Josephine, powerful
My dear
as you are, surely you must have sensed this grave new threat.
And I am not without empathy, but I have a responsibility to the witches. This is not our fight.
Everyone keeps throwing that around.
But
It
then
will
I do
be
hope
your
you
fight.
understand that anyone, if you'd like to try and take them, by all means, have at it.
Your mind always drifts to violence, doesn't it?
Yeah, can we
Even
not
when
just
you're
get
so
along for
clearly
2 seconds?
outmatched. What was it you tried teaching us? Ah, yes. The true Viking warrior hones his fear like a blade.
Did you come here to critique my parenting skills? Or to
We win. Both our daughters will be free.
Look, he's not asking to kiss and make up.
At least you die knowing the bastard finally got his due.
This is a win-win. At least for 5 minutes of your eternity. Consider this, Michael.
You're the reason Dahlia is able to cast such powerful spells.
She's channeling from Frey.
She's channeling
Yeah.
you. This whole time you've been helping her.
No, she's
No
not.
idea.
Yeah. This isn't secret.
Surround me.
Depends on it. And you love yours, as I love mine.
He's just
See, we're
said,
fighting for
like,
the
this
same
will
thing, you
bode
and I.
well for both
To save
daughters.
the lives of the only ones who do not see us for the monsters that we truly are.
Oh.
A final hunt together, then. Do try to keep up, old man.
I do feel like Michael might die, to be fair. I mean, it would make sense.
There you are. After all these centuries.
You're not actually here, right?
My friend.
Oh, no.
Dahlia.
Oh, no! Is she actually here? Oh, my God.
Always wishing for another life, never satisfied.
Ah, yes, the narcissism.
You will beg for me to bring you back into my home. After all,
Because you're always perfect, aren't you, Dahlia?
If Freya should return, we will be here. Now, whether we trust her or not, we cannot win this fight without her.
Yeah. I do sympathize with Freya.
Remains within St. Anne's Church.
Clearly, it's a trap.
But of course it's a trap. And how good is it that we bring surprises
She used
of
to
our
weed
own?
it out.
Wait, so you two are friends now?
Absolutely not. We're merely aligned out of necessity for the purpose we both enjoy the most. Glorious murder. In fact,
Well, at least they've
you'll
got
be
that in
helping
common.
Help us end this evil witch's reign, and I will live up to my end of our bargain. I swear it on my daughter's life.
Yeah. Oof. I mean, he said that, so and it's not just that though, but he does he does miss Cole as well. But this is very opportunistic in order to protect Hope. You scratch my back?
Now that you've arrived, not a thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let us begin.
Here we go. Dahlia. Gee, oh my god.
Warned you.
I need to get Haley and Hope the hell out of here.
Shit.
Tonight.
Right under Klaus's roof, he's gonna kill you.
Klaus will kill me for leaving dishes in the sink. It's all the more reason to run.
I'm not joking. Klaus
To be
will find out
fair.
he has his ways.
Damn. Damn, Mike. Oh my god. Don't underestimate Michael and Klaus, especially if they are willing to work together.
Stab him in the back. I don't know if you have a choice. He's part of my pack. You don't know what that's like.
Hey, you don't have to be a crescent wolf to love your friends.
Sometimes the difficult choices require the strongest.
It's fine. We're gonna figure this out.
At least there is that understanding that, like, they're not bickering about it. It's like, look, I understand the predicament you're in.
All the heroes
Oh no.
die.
Oh no. That's why she was giving the sarcastic laugh, like, that was to warm you up. Shit.
A bit too little. Too late.
What if we all jump her? Like, not these two at the minute. Oh.
My Freya. You do realize
She's not
that
yours.
this so-called family of yours is simply using you for your power. No. You're
Pot calling cattle what?
to kill.
No, but that's gonna be a big... Yeah, that's gonna be a bitch to wake up to. Oh! Holy fuck! Oops. If only you were there like 15 minutes earlier, I don't know.
Any sign of him?
Algiers or what?
Right now, that club is the safest place in town.
For now. Ooh, alright. Alright.
May live. Deny me and, well, you've had a taste of my power. I can't imagine you hunger.
Third option, you die. You say you can't, but nothing's impossible.
You are my pack. You and Marcel and Davina, and yeah, I'd die for you.
Don't be that foreshadowing or whatever.
I can go back to how it was before.
No. I love this.
We're gonna figure this out. Together.
Together. My heart. Love this. Kiss.
We did.
Am I hearing things? Or did Nick just exchange words with our father?
I know that wicked tongue anyway.
It's
What
also
mischief
the
have you gotten
mannerisms.
yourself into now. No dust. Due to your worthless strategy.
Oh!
If I feel even the faintest touch of your magic, Freya, I'll end him with the flick of my wrist.
Shit.
You don't seem surprised.
And even then, you despised me, didn't you? I want to know why.
I don't know.
Oh.
Freya, I'm so sorry. I love you.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Viking ash is indeed rare.
But now we've got a
All you
supply.
really need is a burning Viking corpse.
What the shit?
Not in some time. Allow me to help you change that.
Oh, you can't be serious. Just buying her on your side.
May I then? One last tune.
Really? Are you just gonna give her, like, her, like, hands back and you're just gonna kill her? As a message? Bloody shit. Well, I knew Dahlia was going to come in one of these episodes, this episode or next episode, but, I mean, straight from the bat, I would say. I just had a bad feeling, though, that Michael was going to die, although Klaus's hand, yeah. But to be fair, it shouldn't be also surprising at the same time, because, I mean, Klaus has been wanting to end his father for quite some time. And this is very opportunistic. He's got 2 out of 3 components, right? Cool. The Viking ashes are a bit of a hassle. Oh wait, we've got Michael here, and you know what? I wanted to kill him. 2 birds, 1 stone. Boom. This is again gonna push Freya, and I'm worried because he is now just taken the only family connection Freya really had that she could really bond with, I would say. I don't know, though. Rebecca was there, but still. It's a bit of a difficult one, isn't it? Because, well, it's difficult all over, I would say, because with Klaus, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda did want a bit of a continuation of that. There is a bit of that weakness for me when it comes to enemies having to work together. It's always fun, like, whether you're watching it or, I guess, whether you're writing it, because I've done that. I know I keep promoting it, but I'm gonna, right? It's my baby, so yeah. But actually, this exact story has my character and his evil twin work together, and it was fun writing that because there was so many things I could do with it, and it just kind of feels a bit like with this scenario that we have right now. It feels like we could have had so much more, maybe. I don't know. Maybe kill Michael off in the finale if you have to, but I mean, I get what they were going for. Like, oh well, it's two birds with 1 stone, basically. I've wanted to kill this prick. That's it, though. Michael and Klaus, they were never gonna make amends and be like, I am sorry for all of the things that I did. They were never going to properly heal that relationship. And so this whole situation where the enemies are working together, it's just great. But like I said, pardon me, it kind of feels like we could have had a bit more. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too greedy, but yeah. I mean, it also does kind of push things further for Freya. Like in terms of, because I do feel like with the lacking of trust, and now that Klaus has killed someone that Freya was really attached to, and vice versa, really. Didn't even let Klaus finish in terms of his didn't even let Michael finish. Did Klaus in terms of his parting words to Freya, but with those two combinations, I feel like it is an opportunistic moment for Freya to be pushed to Dahlia's side. So yeah, so that's why I'm really, really worried that Freya is going to. I wouldn't necessarily turn heel, but realize that Freya with Dahlia, Freya's realizing that's the best option she's got, really. So, now that Michael has been killed, her really only link there, but yeah. So, and you just feel so bad for, like, that's it. I feel so bad for Freya, so much, especially since she was not in on the know about the fact that Dahlia was channeling her. And there does seem to, like, for her, there does become that idea of accusation. There does become that idea of feeling like they are, oh, you've been in cahoots all of this time. So, yeah. But again, I just feel so bad for her. But and now so with Freya seeing her dad die. So yeah. I also don't know how to feel about what he said to Klaus in terms of, like, explaining the hatred. Yeah, and it was it was really, really great that we finally got down to this question. Yeah. Why the hate? Why the beef? And it all culminated to, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, personally, based on the fact that I don't know if it's because there's been such a long-standing hatred that he just forgot reasoning, and he's only just been left with a feeling that he's been so accustomed to. Yeah, because I don't know. Like, come on, this is your child at the end of the day. You got to find a reason for, like, that hatred to spawn from, really. Like, well, to keep going. What is the reasoning you are fueling this hatred and all of that, even to this day? So, and it all ended with, I don't know. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, it could be the case of he's spent so long being accustomed to this hatred for Klaus that the meaning has kind of died, and he's just left with that kind of aura of hate, right? So, yeah. So, I don't know. There's just this feeling in my stomach that kind of wants a bit more with the Klaus and Michael team up. I mean, they are both fighting. Like, make the most of the opportunity, I would say. So, yeah. And I know, like, that's it though. As I've mentioned, it was never, ever, never, ever, 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 never, ever, going to be a situation where they would make amends. Okay, season 3, we'll begin to heal the rift and all of that. It wouldn't make sense for various reasons. And what made sense was, okay, well, we can put our differences aside, take out the bigger enemy here. So yeah. And then I would imagine Michael, I imagine Michael would die this season. But I mean, as the episodes rolled on, and even though that I was thinking Michael was going to probably die this episode just based on the whole enemy of my enemy shtick, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't come to fruition, because I was kind of hoping, okay, we can build on this. Kill him in the finale if you have to, but yeah, so I don't know. I feel like that ending's a bit controversial. I wasn't sure if, like, I was kind of hoping, like, even when Klaus pinned him to the wall, rescind, just relinquish him. But his mind was already made, to be fair, because, I mean, with Klaus, I mean, he has had a long hatred for Michael, and vice versa. But for Michael to just reveal, like, I don't know why I hate you. Yeah, as well as just killing him off early, it does kind of feel a bit, so, yeah. And I get that, like, that's it though. When it comes to, obviously, the plot need, like, the elements, should I say, needing, like, Viking ashes, all that shit, and for the plot to push Freya away further from the Michaelsons, and us to garner more sympathy. I get it. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to agree with it, if that makes sense, right? So, just because it makes sense plot-wise doesn't necessarily mean, oh, that's fine and dandy. So, yeah. So, especially, but it's also just like, I don't know. That's it. I don't know. Because, like I said, I mean, the thing that I can rationalize is it's been so long that the meaning has kind of died, and he's just been left with this feeling that he is so used to. But other than that, it just kind of feels, yeah. Like, yeah, it might be a way to kind of hurt Klaus, like, just, never knowing why you were a bane to his existence, in a sense. But still, I don't know. So, but yeah, I mean, kudos as well to the Michaelsons as well, just to let Klaus. I mean, would Klaus have drove the dagger anyway? Sure, but no one made an effort to stop him. So. And I don't know if Freya is going to hold that on Rebecca and Elijah, but Freya didn't exactly do shit herself, so, yeah. But, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of funny, though, because Michael deserves death. Michael deserves to die. But they kind of done it in a way where it's like, I feel like we could have done a bit more with this, right? So, yeah. But yeah, it was a great episode to showcase Dahlia and how she got an easy dub, I would say, with her versus Michael and Klaus, as well as burning the weapon, which of course had to happen, right? But it was really, really great. Like, I mean, I was kind of hoping that she would show up this episode because, I mean, we've got 4 episodes left now, so we can't be screwing around here unless Freya does become an enemy for season 3. I doubt it, but that's why I'm saying that we can't be fucking around just, you know, with 4 episodes left to go. And it was really, really great. Not just that, though, but the fact that she has been, like, channeling Freya is just crazy. But it was also just very, very terrifying how she was affecting the locals as well. How she affected Jackson. And of course, there came the prompt to move out Jackson, Haley, Hope to the Bayou, I think it was. Because that was the plan. And yeah, I also did love how the Josh and Aiden sequences worked in this episode. With Aiden's conflict going on. And there was no big kerfuffles going on. I mean, of course, when Josh found out, yeah, there was going to be a need for a talk, understandably. But after Aiden gave his, like, reasoning, it was really, really great that, you know, Josh was like, yeah, you're in a bit of a bind here. It's Jackson or Klaus at the end of the day, isn't it? And, I mean, Klaus is... It's like, do I betray someone who I am so devoted to, or do I like, do I betray someone who I'm so devoted to? Do I betray someone who's gonna absolutely have my head on a pike? It's like so difficult, and it just reinforces the hold that Klaus has. Really. So yeah, but I think with Marcel, he was, I think, able to help out Haley Jackson Hope. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, Dahlia just absolutely ferocious. Yeah, and it's just really terrifying. So yeah, and it does set things up to be really neat in terms of Dahlia. Well, especially if Freya might join her side reluctantly. That's it though. Like, why would she join her side? It would be a question posed, right? In terms of, like, why would she join her side if you know, she has such hatred and all of that? But I mean, Klaus and Michael made it work, I guess, with this episode. So I don't know. I just like it. You get pushed, and you get pushed, and you get pushed, and you get pushed, and you find your limit. And I mean, I would even go as far to say that that might have been reached when Klaus killed Michael. So, like I said, Freya absolutely loved him, even if it was for a short period of time. It still impacted her. So, and they keep pushing Freya more and more. They lacked any kind of doubt with her in this episode when she was even shook at that Dahlia was channeling her. So, yeah. And we know that when it comes to this family, they can be very self-destructive. Klaus mainly. And there is this saying, fuck around and find out, and Klaus is gonna do that in terms of how he keeps, you know, shooting himself in the foot. So yeah, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, great episode in terms of showcasing Dahlia. A bit of an iffy ending, I would say. I don't know, it might be something that I will probably need to sleep on in terms of processing how to feel about this, about that ending. So yeah, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!